Today I take you through the day I had my best session ever, watch until the very end to see how much money I made, and what my next video might be. I woke up and immediately got to handling work emails that slowly kill me from the inside while I watched Abin preach. After about 2 hours I thought I finished all my work, so it was time to hit the casino. I didn't have the cash with me, so I had to stop at the bank. Side note, this wasn't the case for me this time, but sometimes banks won't give you a lot of cash because they simply don't have it. The first time that happened to me, I was like, you're telling me you don't have cash at a bank? Then I realized I had a bad bank. When I walked in, it was definitely the perfect storm, just the right amount of people for me, because at this casino the minimums are somewhat high, $25, so I have to wong in and out at a true one, meaning I have to back count, stand behind the table, or awkwardly sit at the table not playing and just counting cards. The first table I'm counting, I lose the count and have to walk away. Important rule is a card counter. If you know you have lost the count, get up and walk away. You're there to play a positive EV game, not a kind of positive EV game. It was also really frustrating to me because, like, damn, I'm a card counter and I lost the count. Like, I'm supposed to count. That's all I'm supposed to do. I'm confused. The next shoe I back count, about a third of the way through, the count jumped up. I sat down. The first couple of hands I lost.
And every time I've ever sat down, when everybody passes, the dealer beats everybody.
And then as soon as I spread it to two hands, I couldn't stop winning. Plus the count kept rising.
You gotta scare the shit out of me, I'm not. I said it here one time and got a bow tie, you know.
The second to last hand in the shoe. On my first hand, I got 2 kings. The second hand, I had 18. The dealer had a 5 showing. If you know card counting deviations, you know at a true 5 or above, you're supposed to split 10s, or kings in this case, against a dealer's 5. For people who don't count cards, this is called a deviation. It's when you deviate from basic strategy because it is more advantageous for the counter. If you do not count cards, do not split 10s. Please, do not split 10s. I split my 10s and everyone at the table starts shaking their head, automatically getting annoyed, people talking under their breath, and the dealer gives me 2 aces. The guy at the end of the table, who wasn't even playing, he had been sitting there the whole time, just not playing, just starts saying, and I make this face. I didn't even know what to say. I was trying to like count and also rub it in at him, so I just made a weird face. That shoe, I won $700. And the next couple of hours were me just back counting really negative shoes. I was so fucking bored, and I just sit there watching people play horribly. I'm telling you, if people are trying to play basic strategy and are trying to have the best odds, they're just not. The last shoe I play in this session, which happened to be the second shoe out of the entire 3 hours, the dude next to me who had bet $2,000 on the hand before, I know he wasn't counting, and he lost the hand, and it was crazy, asked me why I would add in another hand if we just won. I looked him dead in the eye and said, just because something happens once doesn't mean it's gonna happen again. Sorry, man. Won the next 2 hands, colored up $1,300, and just walked away because I was done at that point. Once people start getting too annoyed with me, I just get up and leave because it's really not that far of a casino for me, and I can always come back. After that, not even the terrible traffic back to my girl's crib could mess up my mood. It's crazy how beautiful the world looks after you made a bunch of money. I get back, handle some more work slowly killing me, reply to comments, you guys are awesome, take some time to stretch, get some food, and then I get some more food. Finally, as customary, after a really good session or a really bad session, I practice. I do this on really good days to make sure that I'm not giving myself a false sense of security, and I do this on bad days to make sure I'm not making mistakes. This practice is very helpful for my mental sanity, especially after those types of sessions. Last thing, I just want to say thank you for all the subs and supportive comments. Really means a lot to me. For 1,000 subs, I want to do something really special, but I don't know what that is. Comment below what kind of video you want to see, where you want me to go, and I'll try to make it happen. Peace.